Hello and welcome everyone, V.Hard here with part 57 of the Empire Total War Great Britain Darthmod Let's Play. We continue where we left it off, looking at lovely old Blighty. How are thee? How are thee indeed? Well, Caesar in Gaul has just been released today, so do go check out the first part of my Rome Let's Play for that. More Caesar in Gaul to come, and also a quick update to say that the Rome, Sparta and Iceni parts, they're going to be delayed for a few days because in order to get Caesar in Gaul to work with, to work properly, had to unsubscribe from the mods that I was currently using because they cause a few errors and conflictions, so we'll need to wait a few days until the modders get round to updating all their mods. So what I'm going to be pumping out in between then is hopefully some Third Age, the Empire Total War, this Empire Total War Let's Play, and my new Caesar in Gaul Rome Let's Play. So that'll be kind of the unofficial schedule for the next few days. Yeah, so that's about it. That's all I wanted to update you guys on. Don't need to build a dry dock there. What are we doing up here? Yes, commercial basin. Awesome. We're doing that over there. Ireland. Why can't I have this as a governor's regiment residence? I want the military one. I want the military one! Why can't I have the military one? Oh, I'm getting upset now. Building browser. Oh, it's after that next one that I get it. I probably shouldn't have deleted whatever I had. But fine, that's fine. But let's see what the elite regiments are that supposedly I can get through this one. Ooh! A Royal Irish Regiment. I like the sound of that. Right, so yeah, we need to get that upgrading. Lol. Think that's all I wanted to do there. We were sending my ships off in the wrong direction because I'm a plonker. Well done there, Lionheart. Building some more second rates. And what else are we doing? So, where are we going to go to next? We're building our forces over here, we're getting that army sorted because we want another army here in London. We're getting the Scottish army ready. We should have troops coming out from Ireland as well, but let's hop on over, across the pond, as they say, to the chaps I'm recruiting here, which need replenishment. And, well, need to be able to recruit some of these guys. Why can't I recruit any of you? Why not? What's been damaged? Nothing. Okay. Don't understand why I can't recruit you then. We're getting more troops there. The Leeward Islands, we're recruiting as many as we can. But we're sending an army over to help them out because they're going to be in a poor state of affairs if we don't do something. Sure, let's upgrade their roads for the heck of it. Why not? Oh, we can recruit some troops here. Line infantry to start with, please. And probably more line infantry there. Sorry, we're going to have to cancel the upgrade of your road here. Because we can get some more troops over here. No, none of them, please. And then it will be all good over there. Back to India briefly. We're about to send... Well, no, we're not about to send the fleets. We're going to keep them all here for a turn. There's 5 fleets ready. We're about to bring this one down to join them all here. And I had someone comment on my video saying you surely don't have enough fleets or enough ships there for an invasion. The idea of the ships is not to actually kind of use the actual ships aggressively to take out the enemy fleets. They will all sort themselves out and get themselves near the enemy, near the. Well, let me show you what I mean. They are going to array themselves here. Here. Probably if we can get through the Straits of Gibraltar. Here. So that's 3 armies there. Then probably gonna have another one here to help push up towards Paris. Here. Another one there. Another one there. We've got plenty of armies in France. We've actually probably got enough to do this really soon. So I'm going to end the turn and then I'm going to start moving forces and getting them into position. What are you doing over there, Austria? What are you doing? Nothing apparently. Yes, so in this episode, and it is going to be an hour special, or it's going to be as close to an hour as I have enough time to record right now. So it may be kind of like a 50-minute special. It is going to try and be an hour special if I can make it, but it should see the beginnings of the invasion. And hopefully I would like to cripple Spain and France. That might be pushing, that might be what Part 58 achieves, but I'm going to do my absolute utmost to try and do it now. And I was going to leave these intern phases in because, you know, they normally do not take this long. Austria, what have you got up your sleeve? It is because you are having a huge attack at Russia right now, aren't you? Thank you, Spain, for moving through yours quickly. God, if only they could implement the fast end turns of Rome 2 into Empire, that would be quite an improvement. But yes, while we're meandering through these end turn phases, let me share something else that I did today. In fact, I went and saw The Hobbit: The Desolation of Smaug. Oh my god, that was awesome. Cannot wait for the third and final installment in the Hobbit trilogy. Which I don't actually, if somebody knows, let me know. Are they releasing that kind of in the next summer, 2014, or are they going to do a Christmas release for each one? Because initially when I saw them kind of outlaying the whole layout for the Hobbit films, I think it was 3 Christmases, but then I saw something where it was like the first one and second one 2 Christmases, but by the time that was done they actually had Hobbit 3 all sorted as well. I'm not sure. It depends, I guess, how much filming, if they need to do any more filming, or if everything they've got everything, because I know they're obviously filming the 3 all at the same time sort of thing. Similar to how they did Lord of the Rings. But yes, if you haven't seen The Hobbit: Desolation of Smaug, get out of your house right now and go watch it. If you have seen it, feel free to share your opinions. Obviously, try to refrain from some spoilers, but I will say that I really did like the Eye of Sauron effect. So those of you that have seen that, you know, a little confrontation between Sauron's eye and Gandalf, I really thought that was clever how they merged the image of Sauron there. If you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we have a Protestant missionary. I really should probably start going over these lands and checking, you know, how Protestant are you, my boy? Begin my inquisition. We are pouring out troops like there is no tomorrow. Oh crap, that's it by poor. Another missionary over here. We are pouring out agents like there's no tomorrow, as I said. And when these are all done, I can turn them into, you know, more production-based places of money, which are going to obviously be good. Oh, I wonder if I can turn Hindustan off this. How upset are they going to be? It's going to be 3 more turns before I can really do that. But that would be a jolly nice improvement to the old income there. More dragoons. It's really not going to hurt me to actually have to recruit more there. So, you know, send a dragoon unit down there. Have we just spammed out dragoons up here? Yes, we have. Yeah, we'll do it for a turn. Even if they get upset, we'll sort them out next turn. That's all fine. My missionary is over here. My mouse went weird. But yeah, that's all cool. The fleet arrives. Yeah, my 2 fleets. My wayward one over here. Whoopsie. You're going back to Europe. Off you go, little fleety. However, you, my good sir, are not. You are going to poise yourself for an attack. And we're probably going to want to send you against the biggest stronghold that the enemy is going to have in the area. Oh, leg, as we know they do, which is probably going to be there, to be honest. Spain doesn't have bar Philadelphia, which, again, we're not going to be attacking any of these regions yet. We're not going to be going for there. And again, some of you are saying, but Lionheart, if you take out their colonies, you just take out their colonies in America first. If I do that, I'm going to have the same problem I had. Even though I won't have India to worry about, I'm still going to have problems. Because I need to take them out in Europe first. Take them out in Europe, it cripples their colonies. They should turn into independent states and nations, separate colonies. If they don't, I will just declare war on them. Either way, I'm going to then steamroll through America anyway. You know, that is the plan. I'm not going to then go, oh, I'm going to be friendly to you because you didn't steal my lands. I am retaking America. I'm taking the whole ruddy thing. So, fear not. So yeah, really, I mean, they've got Mexico over there, but really I want to impact with this army in probably one of the big places. So let's bring it over here. We're not attacking yet. Fear not. Fear not. We're just going to have a little scout about. Little scoot about, because we can take out the rest of the islands here. Yes, they have a reasonable force here. So this is where I'm going to be looking to attack. We'll pop them into Pundar at the moment, and we'll upgrade this lovely sugar plantation and give this a trading port. In the meanwhile, what more can we recruit from here? Oh, light infantry. That'll do some. Yeah, we'll get 3 of you. That'll do nicely. Let's give you a general here. Let's make sure there's a general there. How old are you? You're 62. You're rather old. But you will do. You will do all the same. Hessian line infantry, you will do. We're just going to form up as many of these guys as we can. There's some light troops in here. Give you a general. And over here, who could be recruiting as many as we can. That army is replenished. How happy or unhappy are they? They're very happy. Move all my troops out of there. These guys equally as happy. So let's get a complete merging of forces. Well, let's first of all replenish them. Let's upgrade that commercial basin, and let's take these 2 ships, and pop them around here. On the way, we're not going to take Trinidad and Tobago away from Austria. We're going to remain friends with Austria because we're going to need them later on. Let's upgrade this sugar plantation first, and that one as well. So, with that all done, we spent a lot of money into the economy again, paying us all back. This navy fleet, how are you doing? You're doing good. One more turn to you, we'll finish off there. And some people are saying you should go for the steam dry dock rather, over the naval hospital. Now I'm looking at the various ones. This is the naval hospital. It allows me to get the Admiral's first rate. It allows me to get HMS Victory. It increases research points. The steam dry dock allows me to get, well, I assume a steamship. A steamship, yes, it does. But it doesn't it doesn't increase research points at all. It gets me a rocket ship. Just assume this gets me a rocket ship as well. So bar that, I can't really see. Can still get. Oh no, I can't. Can I? Hang on. Admiral's flagship first rate. Okay, first rate of the line. Heavy first rate. A Razi. Or Razai, rather. Or something. I don't know. I'm going to go for the naval hospital here. Go for the naval hospital. They've got a naval hospital there. They've got another one there. But I'll build up another one as a separate one. But we're sorting out this army here. We'll be able to move that into a few turns. That army is ready to go. Look at them. They are sorted. Let's bring that army down. So we're going to have 2 armies in Britain at least. Trying to upgrade that as quickly as possible. Let's start getting those ships from India moving though. They can start getting into position. Away they go. And mainly because I want those rakes to actually jump off the ships. But we're going to start them going. We are leaving India. We are off and away. That is good to see. And let's do another intern. But before we do that, let's check the research of what we're doing. What do we got there? Platoon firing, is that it? Yes, it is. That's useful for my guards. Useful for my guards. Oxford is researching animal husbandry. No, selective breeding rather. Similar sort of thing. Interchangeable. Machine tools. That's what I wanted to get. Cambridge. You know what? We'll let everybody research what they're researching right now. And there was a guy at should be a chap over here. By Port. We're going to send you to here to help out at the already flooded university there. But you can never have too many. That's good. I think all my regions are happy here. They're all locked down pretty well. Even Hindustan, which we've now unexempt from taxes, to get a little bit more extra money that we've, you know, spammed dragoons in. But then we have a force that we can easily and quickly mobilise. That's good. France, you go away. You bugger off and go and attack someone over there. We will find out who you're attacking in a moment. And I was going to check last part what Denmark were doing, because they seem to be moving around, and we will do it at the start of the next turn. Once again, Austria needing a long time to think about their war with Russia. Toing and froing over various territories. They're going to be at it for a while. Russia, what are you doing? Come on, Russia, do something exciting. At least Spain moves about a bit. Come on, man. And we have an agent recruited a gentleman in England, of all places. We can send you to one of our fine establishments of Oxford or Cambridge. Who are you going to be? An Oxford man. Fair play, my friend, fair play. A place of learning and culture. Majesty. That's good to know. We can leave this army just about here. Forwards! Recruit general. What do we need in this force, men? What do we need? We need some light infantry men with stiff upper lips. And light formation tactics. Howitzers, we're going to need in there, and then we're going to go for the heavy cav next turn. 4 of them in there, and then that should pretty much sort out my army, bar probably the need for a few little tweaks. A few more light line infantry in there, not light infantry, line. Well, actually we could give them some light dragoons. Let's recruit some light dragoons up here to mix on in. Commercial basin, no, we're not going to do that just yet. 4th rate of the, yeah, we're going to build one there just to kind of hold off. Start going along that next tree there. Workers on strike in Hindustan. Yes, I know, but you're now all happy. Look at you, you're all so very, very happy. Town watch, repression. We're gonna, well, it's filtering some in there. And resistance to occupation is slowly going down. It's gonna be a long time before we can really capitalise on that, but it's all good for now. Power loom. If I can upgrade all these, India is just gonna, well, make me even more richer than I already am in India, which is awesome. It's a good thing. And again, if the invasion of Europe falls through, you know, in America it goes badly, we still have India, thankfully, to back us up this time. And I think, oh no, that's the fleet coming back. The other fleets are going to take a while to get back from India. And we're going to have to set up a second fleet now, because this one is nearly done. Construction report, Somerset House in London. Natural causes, a general, oh dear. Oh, he's died. I was about to recruit a new one here anyway, so there you go, have another one. 62 again. What? Christ, the other one was at the same age. A change of cheese? The Navy has always held supplies of Suffolk cheese or Suffolk bang. A durable flet cheese made from milk already skimmed for butter production. Unfortunately, being virtually inedible, it is said that hunger can break through everything except Suffolk cheese. After frequent complaints about it, the Navy has decided to move over to supplying ships with Cheshire and Gloucestershire cheese instead. Full-fat cheeses of greater flavour, although much more expensive and with shorter shelf life. So, a proud day for all of those in the Navy. They're finally going to get some nice cheese. And obviously, that is what we all want. Better cheese. I'm upgrading all these farms at the moment just to continue getting a lot of income here in the Americas, making sure every place possible to produce some units is doing so, bar Punda, because it's absolutely crap. But we can get to the military governor's house now, which is going to make it less crap. Recruiting there. We're not going to bother to recruit there anymore, because we're going to send all my units to the port, and we're going to send all these guys over here In fact, we're going to send the militia back because we don't want them. Militia, go away. Go home. And these guys, yep, they're replenishing as much as they can. Let's pop them in the ship. Pop them in the ship. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Actually, no, we're going to leave them in there for one turn because we're recruiting another unit here of auxiliaries, and then we're going to be good there. Back to Europe. We built Somerset House, which, yeah, that's good. London could not be more happy. It could, to be honest, a lot more happy. But we'll take what we can get. That Chief Justice, he is doing well. I like him. You can stay, fine sir, you can stay. You other chaps. Not so much, let's kick you. Did we get a better one? No. He should have better management, but for some reason he's not getting it. Oh, no, because of that. There we go, minus management. That army, you guys can hold up here. We don't need to build a fort, or a waste of money. Right, this fleet's here. One of you can pop in. We now have an entirely full and powerful fleet. Other ship, around you go. France has wandered off here, and we were going to check out Denmark. What is Denmark doing? Denmark, Denmark, Denmark. We, you know, if anything, you should be happy with us. You're at war with Spain and the Ottoman Empire. Why can we not get an alliance with you? Oh, we're going to get one. No, dang it. They thought about it. They thought about it. Technology. What if I offer you stuff? You don't want any technology. What if I offer you payment? What if I offer you all that and that? No? Okay, well, we don't need you anyway. You've only got small regions. I would start, you know, kind of trying to make them happier with state gifts, but it's just going to be a waste of money, to be honest, for something that's not going to happen. Like me trying to get trade with them. But Russia, we could see if we could get trade with Russia. No, not going to give them any territories, but we'll try and give them money. Any technology we can offer them? No, none whatsoever. Oh, they want Jamaica. No, and no, and take that. No, I'm going to have to offer you more money next turn, but it's going to be worth it. We'll end the turn there, and we have a little bit more money left over this time. That is all very, very good. Spain, going around, moving some more fleets in there. So yeah, that explains why Denmark was having a little pop at Spain there. But that didn't draw Spain's fleets out, which I'm kind of surprised by, unless the AI somehow went, we're not bothering with Denmark. They are very tiny and insignificant to our mighty, mighty powers right now. And that's when Denmark goes, fine, we're just going to raid all your ports then. Deal with it. Biatch. Oh look, yeah, they're there. We're going to raid your ports again. Well, that was a very quick end turn. Wasn't expecting that. But all my fleets have arrived. I'm excited because we're getting so close to this happening. Oh, Swansea has erupted into existence. Let's pop over to Swansea and let's make you a craft workshop. And a fleet arrives. 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 There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at these armies. Where am I sending you all? Buckle guns, they're going to be fun. That is a really good veteran army. That's a good, strong, heavy cav army as well. As are those with the grenadiers. So, kind of, we want to send at least kind of one strong army. Well, we want to send 2 strong armies to France. Send those 2. Then, you're going to Spain. We'll send you to Spain, because that's going to be really interesting to see what happens. You're going to go to Spain, and if we need a 4th in Spain, we'll send you, but if not, we're going to send you to France, so I'm moving up there. These are the French ones. I'm going to keep them all grouped together, except for these. Right, these are the Spanish ones. Well, first off, yeah, you can attack from in here. We're going to send you round. We're going to focus on crippling mainland Spain first. So probably go for ones with some agents on as well, to be honest. I think they're all on this one. Let's move this one up here and then see if I can drop some agents off. Gonna leave this ship here. There we go, there's the rake. There's 2 rakes jumping off there. That's good because this rake can then jump off in France with the rest of the navy. This one also has a rake in it, so let's keep moving these fleets up. And this ship can move up too. We've dropped those 2 rakes off, that's fine, that's setting up our position perfectly. And then we need this army, also have you outside Morocco. They have improved settlement fortifications. The only thing is with them, puckle guns they're not going to be able to take down gates, they'll have to scale the walls there. They're not going to spawn too much garrison actually, so we should be able to get in no problem, even if we do have to scale walls. This army, you're going to go up and take Lisbon. We're going to have to do that to go through going through the port, so I hope that Denmark moves out soon. Those are some interesting troops. But yes, it would be nice if they would move out. So, here we are set. Our Spanish invasion, you're going to go for Lisbon. You're going for Morocco. This fleet here is going straight in for Madrid. And we've got the 2 rakes which will move in next turn to have a look. See what is going on. Then these fleets here. Well, first of all, we're going to block that port up. We will bring this navy in here to stop the French getting past us. We're going to try and take out Paris in 1 turn. We're not going to have enough time to wait for the elite units to come in from Ireland, but it's going to help out. It'll be alright. Pop all these guys in here. And what are we recruiting currently? We're recruiting 4 units of heavy cav. Let's not bother with that. Let's just get some line infantry now just to fill up in case for some reason France manages to jump across the channel unexpected. Pop this army in here.
Anything more?
Oh, was there already a unit yet? Yeah, there was already a line infantry unit which we need to pop back in after we move these guys all in to the ships. There we go. Okay, they're not in there. Let's sort that out. Army. Pop you all in. Let's not have another oopsie moment. There we go. And we're going to attack from there. Although the more direct path to Paris is there. So we're actually going to go in this port and then shift the fleet up to attack the naval hospital here. Blockade it. Actually, we could do with sending another army to Amsterdam to take that out. So with all these forces, we're going to send in one from here to reinforce and to attack Paris. This can be the Netherland Buster. And then this one is to act as support in France. So we'll send this one in through this port here as well. These guys coming in from there. I think our invasion is set to go. We're going to upgrade that to a dry dock now. I don't want to wait any longer. We'll upgrade that to commercial basin. We are going to pop across the pond to the Americas, where we're going to unite this army with another unit here.
Any further orders?
Pop them all into a fleet. Navy. And we're already smashing New Andalusia. We're going to, with these guys here, we're going to smash into the Leeward Islands. So we need a ship to do that with. We'll just take a 6th rate, which will be ready next turn. We'll be doing all the invasions into the colonies after the initial strikes on the... Actually, no, we're going to do the initial invasions on the colonies first because we want to make sure we take as many of these regions as possible before they start turning into other... what am I talking about? Before they start turning into other nations. That's what I'm talking about. So we need to quickly pop out a few ships here to make sure we can move ships around. Just little brigs will do. Combine all these armies together. That one's fine. Construction, let's upgrade the commercial port. Let's upgrade that one. Anyone else need upgrading? Yep, you do. You do. I think that's all of them. Right, I think we're in a good position to start the invasion. So we're going to end the turn, start with a few little colonial skirmishes, get my rakes into position first, and then, well, you guys have waited, you know, essentially 57 parts for this return, for this battle that we've been waiting for against Spain and France, to see me eventually be able to cripple them. If I can cripple those empires, I won't have to worry about that random Spanish fleet in the Straits of Madagascar threatening my trade. I won't have to worry about anything. If I can cripple those nations and exterminate them, force their colonial assets to turn into their own independent nations, which will be weak and divided, then, you know, hopefully I will then be able to land many an invasion force from the ruins of Spanish Iberia and Gaelic France, and send them over to the colonies for their utter destruction. And that should result in me winning the campaign in superb fashion. It's been a long time coming. We've had many oops and fails. The Cherokee nations, they want peace. That is a perfect time for peace, although, to be honest, you're probably going to declare war on me very soon, because I am about to declare war on France. So I'm getting all my forces ready now. This is the Spanish Buster, which will go in here. In fact, it's going to have to... Navy here. It's going to have to... Well, we can't attack the port because there's an army there, but they don't actually have anyone here. They've got an army outside, ready and waiting. So for this one, I think we're going to attack, like, from up here and come on down. Oh, hello Spain with another army. That is a big old navy. Lots of troops there. They are clearly going to come and attack me. So let's not be near them when we go to war. We're going to have to land the troops here. Okay. We'll just pop them straight behind Amsterdam, try and take them out very, very quickly.
Yes. Forward.
Another army here, which I forgot about.
More orders? You're humble, sir. Anything
Ready
more?
for order.
Troops!
Right.
Forward!
Whew, here it goes. Nothing. Well, we're going to move the rakes first.
Watching your enemies in the shadows.
Okay, Madrid, not a full army. Very good indeed.
Be of service. Secrecy, my watchword.
Just have to watch for all these big navies.
Seeing.
Which is another reason actually why I don't want to attack their colonies first, because I'm thinking then I'm going to be intercepted by all these pools. So I just need to make sure I don't take them all out in one go, basically.
Yes,
So, screw it, let's do it. We're going to attack their port here.
where to, Captain?
It begins. Good luck. Eh. Your allies, Austria and Persia. I'm waiting for Austria and Persia both to break agreements. Oh, Persia's joined me. Awesome. And I'm at war now with all these nations. Venice? Seriously? Calm your boots, Venice. We'll go and attack Morocco here. I'm going to demand their surrender. Refused. Continue the siege. I just want to get as many armies in the various places as I can. I don't think we can attack... we can actually land there because...
Ship's orders received.
So we're going to have to wait a turn because of the units there. We can't force them out, I don't think. But even if we could, it's fine. I'm waiting for these ships to get, you know, attacked, and we'll have to withdraw. Attack the port here. Here we go. Send this army straight in to attack the Orleans University. This army of elite Highland regiments are the ones that we're going to actually assault Paris with. And then this navy is going to go up. Well, it's actually going to go out here, but we need to drop other troops off first. This army is going to go and attack Paris. Demand the surrender of Paris. No. Continue the siege. Drop an army off here, please. Or we could send them over here, actually. Send this army over to attack Brussels. That might be the first place we take. They're going to be reinforced by a substantial Spanish army from the port. Fair play. And we've got a rake here. Let's send him over to check out all that's going to go on here. We've got another army which we're going to engage with.
Battle stations, prepare to engage.
And we'll jump my army into that star fort. And my navy is going to pull back to here. We could actually attack these guys in the port. It's going to blockade them here. Pop an infantry unit in there to stop damage coming to the port. My fleet here, I'm going to land my army here, ready to attack. They're probably going to be attacked. And this fleet needs to hightail it back because they're going to die.
What do you require?
There we go. We got three armies in France. Another one attacking Flanders. Another one going for Amsterdam. We've got this one here to go for Madrid. And that can go for Madrid this turn, in fact.
Siege them. Settlement besieged.
So we've taken them there. We've got them at as many points as we can to besiege them. That's good. Let's pop over to the Americas. And let's begin the attack there as well.
Run out the gun. All line for battle. Target under siege, sir.
All of these guys here pop into the port. Pop them all in the fleet. Attack the port.
Run up the colours.
We don't have enough forces to win all of these, but we'll try our damnedest. We're going to have to fight that next turn.
March.
And now assembling these small forces together, we're going to go for the Bahamas here.
Orders, Captain. Troops, forward. Make ready. March. Weigh anchor. Yes, my lord.
Substantial force there, and at the Bahamas there is a huge force, in fact.
Ship shape and Bristol.
It is going to need our full attention. We'll form up as many of these guys as we can.
Make ready. March.
Send them in with some light infantry as well. And there we go, that's the whole force I can send in there, essentially.
On our way, Captain.
Oh no, that's the small force, whoops.
Orders, Captain. Ship's orders received.
There we go, that's how we need it.
Further orders. Aye, aye, sir. Set sail.
Going to attack them up here.
Country. For honor. And for the prize. Battle stations, prepare to engage.
Battle stations, okay, no we don't want that.
Sail.
Oops, didn't realise they had so many ships. Fail. Oh god, did you have to run so far? Seriously.
Aye, aye, sir.
They've pulled all the way back to here. Fan-diddy-dastic. Okay, well that's pushed us back from there. I should pull this fleet back because we're going to have problems there.
Ready and waiting.
Because they're a 5th rate. But we can deal with that. by bringing up my second rate. What are they? A fifth rate and a fourth. Okay. And what are these guys here? They're just, oh god, lowly brig. A lowly brig. Well, that's a sixth rate. That'll do. Let's bring that one over there. We need to unify all these ships together for me to have a chance at hitting these guys together.
Ready and waiting.
A little brig.
Aye, aye, sir.
We're going to lose some men if we do that. Let's pop them all off in the port here.
Land, sir.
Come on. Don't glitch on me now.
Set sail. Jump to it and look lively.
Get rid of them all. And now my navy, we're going to actually have a naval battle. Before we have any of the infantry battles, we're going to go for a naval battle. We're going to try and do this, at least. My second rate versus a fourth and fifth rate with accompanying sixth and brig support. Oh, and a rainy, lovely deployment day, as it would always seem to be. I have this on fast forward for the start of it all, because otherwise it will take forever for anything to happen. Slowly just going to move forward. I know that we're not going precisely with the wind right now, but I want to get my ships kind of away from my big old second rate. We're going to start turning the second rate now. We have 86 guns on this one compared to the 58 and the 48 here. All in all, I do have more guns. Oh, and there we go, my second rate started firing. Let's hit play. Now is the time to start turning with all my ships into the right wind direction. My second rate can continue to fire on this one here. The fifth rate coming towards them. Could switch to chain shot, but we need to wait till they're a lot closer for that sort of thing. And is it me, or is my music set incredibly loud? Yes, it is. Need to have that set a bit lower now. There we go. My guns fire on their own. In they come. We're going to try a chain shot next because it's close enough now to do that crippling damage. Try and hit it with the brig with chain shot as well. Hit it with a brig with a chain shot here with my sixth rate, the Fearless, up against the Aguila Imperial. Sails have taken a bit of a battering. Oh, but that brig is going to go down. Let's turn around with my sixth rate here. My second rate, rather. Seahorse. And we're going to put the sixth rate to fire over there. It's mainly going to be my second rate that does the damage here, I'm hoping. I need to turn my second rate here, but it will not turn. It's like it's been disabled. Unless, oh, they're boarding me, that's why. So let's hit some grape shot. They're going to try and board me. Through the cloud of smoke. Here they come. Try and keep this ship out of danger for as long as we can. keep my brig firing on these guys. Wondering why the grape shot not doing so much damage here. But they're attached, they're going to be fighting each other now. I am on fire slightly, which is obviously not a good thing. If I lose my second rate here, then we're going to be in trouble. We need to repel these guys. And across they climb. I managed to break my 6th rate here. To be expected though, to be honest. My second rate needs to pull away from this. So the fire is spreading, which is not a good thing. Oh dear, we surrendered on fire. But so has this 5th rate. Dang it. We're both on fire. There's no way I can win my little brig. Damn, well that's not what I wanted to happen. And they're all jumping in the water. And my second rate means I'm going to lose that one. They've surrendered. Only chance is a well-timed broadside to blow up its powder kegs. Try and lure it over towards one of these so they blow up at the right time. That's it. 6th rate. Defend me. Defend me. Fire! That hit my own ship. A few shots probably hit them, I think. Let's fast forward this one though. Oh! And there we go, my second rate blew up. That's not good. I really did need that second rate to live, to have a chance here. So we're going to have to just avoid that lovely big old Spanish fleet for a little while. Well, that's a good start to the invasions, obviously. Good way to go on. Let's quit the battle there. We don't need any more. And so after that naval battle, not the best of starts to the invasion, but you know me and naval battles, they never go to plan. It was just my luck to have one explode on me. Anyway, we're going to be looking to attacking one of these places. And I did actually just try to attack not Morocco, Madrid even, looking at the wrong place. However, due to the size of the Darthmod units, I had to actually leave the computer and come back, fast forwarded, well, I left the game on fast forward, but it is stuttering so badly. The only way I think, because of the siege works and fortifications, the only way I think I'm going to get this to work, because I can't edit the unit sizes of all these guys, is actually besiege these regions out, or get the enemy to attack me. That could lead to some complications and some problems, so it's going to hopefully mean, well, it's going to mean that for here, I'm not actually going to try and attack Amsterdam. I'm going to try and hit one of their armies in the field, because then I'm not going to have to worry about the huge amount of slowdown and stutter, because I really don't think there's anything way around this. It is the way that you know, the game engine works, and I don't think there's much we can do there. So that's where I'm going to have to, what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to end the turn, see what happens. So we're going to end the turn, see what happens, and then I'm going to wrap up this part. So it may not hit that 1 hour special mark, but all the parts this week are going to be, you know, a fair length. Uh-oh, didn't realise that was going to happen. As much as I'd like to do damage to you, France, I'm going to auto-resolve this and probably lose all my ships. But actually, we took down 7 of the French fleet there, which I wouldn't have been able to do. So that's a bonus. Let's do that. Oh, and they're going to try and take my fleet out here. No. And see what France does. Okay, they've landed some troops there at that naval hospital. Interesting. Going to be interesting to see what happens and what goes on during the end turn phase now. If Austria can ever make its mind up, that is. But yeah, no, apologies for not being able to have all those epic sieges. It's just unfortunately too much for the Empire engine. The battle was a mess. Oh, and that's fantastic. They're going to attack me, which should be good. They should be coming out of their fortress now. You know, hopefully that's not going to be a lag fest. I can't withdraw from here, which is odd because I thought you probably could pull back from a siege. But they're coming out to attack me, so it should mean they're going to come out of their fort a little bit. I can do some damage to them, and then if someone gets stuck in there, you know, or I can wait for the timer to end out. But we're going to see the Battle of Madrid next time. So as always, I hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, join the Pride by following me on Facebook and Twitter. Links to those are in the description. And check out my new Caesar in Gaul Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. That would be awesome. And yeah, I hope you understand the stuttering issue. And just remember that Rome, Iceni and Sparta parts are kind of put on hold this week until I can get the mods sorted and updated. From all the various mod makers, so you'll be getting plenty of this Empire Let's Play, some Third Age, and Caesar in Gaul. Ciao for now.